Well guys, I thought I'd do a review of some games that I did not review in the past. When I bought them, I did not play them. Some of these games I just buy to have them, so that I can have them on hand at any time and play them. Yeah, so let's get into this. So this is Jurassic Park on the Sega Genesis. This game, you start off with you just crash your Jeep in the jungle. So you gotta fight all these dinosaurs off, and I don't know really what the goal is here, because I can't get past the first level on this version. I mean, on the actual version of the game, playing it on a console. I have played it on emulator, and I can get further in it on an emulator for obvious reasons, because of save states. And yes, I do use save states in some games, Sega Genesis games, when playing on emulator. But I'd rather really play games on the actual console, if I can. So I still don't own a Sega Genesis. But this game, I don't really know what the goal is here. To do, I guess, just go through and shoot all these dinosaurs. I don't know. But I will start a little collection of Sega Genesis games. So yes, that is going to happen. And hopefully I get this sticker off, and it was only $4. It's very, very, very cheap. This game is very different from any other Jurassic Park game on any other console. The Super NES was a big breakthrough. Back when it first came out, I used to have it. My parents bought it for me on the SNES, and I played the shit out of that game. Never really beat it, never really understood, that I had to get these key cards and all that stuff on the Super NES version of the game. I found that out later on, probably about a year ago, when I started playing the game again on an emulator once again. I thought the goal was just to show these dinosaurs and kill them when I was a kid, but anyways, back to this. So this game, you're jumping through the jungle, killing dinosaurs. It does get a little challenging. So that's one good thing about these movie-based games. I mean, it is good. This one's good. The Jurassic Park 2, I think it's Rampage Edition, or Jurassic Park Rampage Edition, might for the Sega Genesis, is pretty much the same game, except it's you're in a different setting, and you gotta deal with bigger dinosaurs, and it's timed actions. You pretty much gotta time everything right, or you'll die. You're in a raft, but I'll review that game at another point when I actually get it, which if I ever find it, because I'm not really into collecting right now since I don't have a job still to this day. What else can be said about this game? Graphics are pretty good for a Sega Genesis game. They're not they're not super best. But then again, I haven't been able to see these games on a solid TV. The TV I get to see them on is a messed up TV that's been sitting next to speakers. I know it's not my TV because I don't have a Sega Genesis, but I do plan on getting maybe a Model 1 or 3. Pretty much any Sega Genesis I'll get, as long as it's the actual Sega Genesis. I might settle for a Famicom clone, or no, sorry, a FC3, which is the Famicom Clone 3, which it plays 3 different types of games, game systems, games, NES, Sega Genesis, and maybe SNES. So once I get that, I'll be reviewing a hell of a lot more games. I don't know when that's going to happen. It should happen very, very, very soon. So hopefully I get a job, and I might just buy one with the tax return money that I get. And yes, I was late on doing that, but enough rambling on. Let's go to the next game. So this is Gradius 5, sorry. Made by Konami. This is a side-scroller space shooting game, and the graphics are quite good for a PS2 game. I was amazed. 2 players can simultaneously play together. There's 7 levels here. 4 option controls, add strategy and depth, and this game is a very nice challenge. It really makes you think here, because you can't just gun your way through some of this stuff. I mean, you got to really maneuver through things, and there's boss battles, and I still can't get past the first boss. I'm not real big on these space shooting or side-scroller shooters, at least the space ones. I've never really played very many of them throughout the years. I just started playing them after getting the Taito Legends. It has games like this on it too, so let's see. So you're shooting your way through space. You have 4 different options for controls for shooting. You can shoot straight ahead of you, down, and to the back, and those shooting options are used with 2 different buttons on the controller. And this did come with the manual, but I'm sure you've all seen the manual, so I don't have to waste my time showing it to you. But this is NTSC, United States and Canada, playable only. This is a blue disc, and a lot of people say, oh, the blue disc could ruin PS2 systems. I don't think that's true. If that was true, then the company that made these discs are complete idiots. I mean, if a disc is going to ruin a system, that's unacceptable, and I don't find it happening at all. Because I mean, I would think most companies are smart enough to make a disc that's not going to burn up a system. So I don't believe that bullcrap that's been going on the internet. This is rated teen for violence, for mild fantasy violence. Sorry. Oh, it is a compact disc. It's not a DVD, so it's a CD-based game. But it does have damn good graphics for that, if it really is a CD-based game, which I think it is. So yeah, pick this game up if you like side-scroll shooters, space shooters, spaceship. I'll have to play this a little bit more, but what I've played so far, it's good, and it's worth the $7 that I paid for it. So here's 007. I've already beat this game on easy mode, and so I'm going on to get more trophies and stuff and playing the harder modes. I've already started that, so we'll see what happens with that. And the game is a little short, so beware when you buy this game. I bought it used for $40, which is, after I beat it for the first time, I thought it was a rip-off, you know. So you're 007. You're playing through pretty much the last half of the Casino Royale and some of the new film. I don't know if you get extended gameplay in the harder levels, which I'm hoping for. I'm really hoping for, because the game is too damn short. It didn't. I don't know what they did to it, but it was a little short. And on easy mode, you're going to beat it very, very fast. So that's what happened to me. I was a little disappointed. Oh, sorry guys. I was a little disappointed. I know, don't take that action just there. That's not going to mean anything. I just got up. I'm trying to resituate my bed here. But yeah, this game is definitely worth your hard-earned money. It won't disappoint. There's all kinds of different guns in here. They actually use real guns in the game, so you can actually shoot real guns in the game. You know, real guns that are actually around in the real world. So, I'm sorry about that, guys. So yes, graphics are great on this game. Of course, I've already reviewed it. So yeah, pick up this game. Plenty of trophies to get, plenty of challenge, and the famous PS1, the official PS1 memory card. This memory card I picked up for $4. I had to have it because I've been playing PS1 games on the PS2. Luckily, this card actually worked with my PS2. I was so glad that I did not waste my money on it. There are, well, we're going to have to cut this into some more parts, so stand by.